Is it going? I did rotate device. Silly phone. Oh, hey, that's not exactly what I wanted. We're not being very professional tonight. Hello and welcome, though. I'm your host, Elizibar. This is me trying to get my camera where I want it. You can see the edge of my desk. I don't want you to see the edge of my desk. There's not going to be anything there to look at. Let's move it up a little bit. Is that better? Sorry. When you're doing the stream, it's really hard to preview what's going on. But I think that'll work. It wants me to rotate device again. I just did. Okay, I gotta go take a look at this thing because it's not behaving right. Sorry. YouTube, why? Why you do this? Let's see how this looks. Yeah, it's the right aspect ratio. That's the right orientation. What is up, phone? What is frickin' up here? Okay. What am I doing? There we go. I think that's good enough. Oh God, Ninja Weasel's here. Hey Ninja. Oh, yeah, it's sort of an unboxing. I do have a box here, but we're not opening that. That's for something else. My desk is an absolute wreck right now. Ignore the hard drive and the hard drive enclosure. Get these out of the way. Okay, that's better. And I already took a picture of these books. I got them in the mail. Monday, I think that was. Funny story. My local comic book shop couldn't get these in. Like, I was like, hey man, put all alternative books on my pull list. And 3 months later, they hadn't got them. Ooh, little sticker. Another Peter Samedi business card. I already have some of those. Add information. And anyway, it was like, I'm having trouble getting these. Diamond sent me this one and it's shredded. And it was. I still have that. It was Wicked Righteous 3, I think. It's over in... that's not right. Hey, there we go. It's in my short box I keep alternative books in because I'm going to keep it as a keepsake. But because of that, I ordered from Peter Samedi. I'm like, dude, I'm just going to subscribe. Send me all your books. Get this stuff out of the way. And then my shop started getting alternative books in. So kind of defeat the purpose. I'm going to need my bag full of bags here. Put that in position. All right, so we got a lot of stuff today. It's ridiculous. There's a whole lot of stuff. I got this in the mail. It's from Eric Borden. I blanked his address out. He had conveniently put mine on this cool little blue sticker, but I blanked it all out. Should be Scrimshaw. Let's find out. Oh, got the cool little pin. I forgot about that. That can go with all my other stuff in this case I have here. It's between two pieces of cardboard. Okay. Pro level. Let's open this puppy up. I always find these resealable bags to be a little bit of trouble. Oh, there's two bags here. Jeez. This is some complicated packaging. Absolutely complicated. Here, we can just open it up like that. Oh, look at that. Funny, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I ordered. Pretty cool story. Pretty cool, huh? Look. Oh, you can't get those anymore, man. All right, get like right here. Let's move on. After all, we're here for new comic book day stuff. Not, oh, I got some random stuff in the mail stuff. Get out of here, scissors. All right. Yeah, leave me whack the camera there. Oh, so good. So I got the usual previewy stuff. Why did I get two? I think I had one of these already, but okay, whatever. This is from Westfield Comics. It was on top of my stack, so we're doing it first. Preview stuff. We might look at that later. Put that over there. And then, wow, that's not a new comic book. No, it's not a new comic book at all. I was just looking, and I was just like, I wonder how far back Weapon X goes. And they had this, which is the start of Nuclear War, Parts 1, 2 different covers. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So I did it. That was a pretty good little plot line. You know me, I can't resist this dollar stuff, man. Some Punisher, some more Punisher, some Luke Cage, Hellcat. Who cares about Hellcat? And this Black Widow comic. I'm not really familiar with the Black Widow as a character, though. So that doesn't do much for me. Where am I going to put these? I don't have a nice place to put these. I guess we'll just stick stuff up right here. Right on the side. Right on the side. So, Ninja Weasel, before I go any further, how was your day? And other stream-related topics of conversation. I couldn't find an Aphrodite V number 3 last week at either store. I found this one, and it must have gotten lost or something, because it's been crinked here on the side. It's got a little bend to it. It's nothing that won't come out if I just put something heavy on top for a while. What more do you need to get hooked? I understand your point. I understand your point. I guess I'm just not that into spy stuff in the Marvel Universe. That doesn't really appeal to me all that much. I'd rather have either straight up vigilante stuff like the Punisher or actual super stuff. That's just me. Looking forward to this. Brian Hill was talking on Twitter and he's like, oh yeah, I like to move the story forward with art and all that. And I'm like, dude, Aphrodite V, you have just pages that are walls of text. He's like, yeah, that's a fair cop. And it's true, he does. I really like the coloring in this series so far. It's very stark. Punisher Rules. Speaking of which, did you watch? No, I haven't watched the Netflix series. I am afraid I'm going to be disappointed in it. If that makes any sense. I think I'm going to start watching it, and there's going to be something I'm going to go, that's not how Frank Castle rolls, and it'll just ruin the whole thing for me. You say it's so good. Other people have said it's bad. Of course, me and you do have similar tastes in things, so you're probably right. Justice League Dark number 3. I got the Virgin variant cover. Yeah, this is where the last one left off with this outer god that eats everything showing up. Of course, I didn't like the whole heroes fighting heroes aspect that was there in number 2. But I'm hoping this is going to be pretty good. I'm going to read it. I'm probably going to end up reviewing that one. Oh, the moment I've been waiting for. Moment I have been waiting for. And this, I'm sorry, we got to do something with this cable because I keep bumping it. So we're going to swing it around that way, which will cause the picture to shake. There we go. People are wrong or dumb. It's an amazing city, broken soldiers. Okay. I will keep that in mind. The moment I've been waiting for since I first saw this art, the black and white inks. I think I saw that back when issue 4 came out or something. Oh man, I just spoiled it. Well, I shouldn't have showed that. I don't think that was anything we weren't already expecting to have happen. This is the last issue I'm going to buy, I think, unless this one blows me away. Because I've liked some of the stuff in Dissension, and some of the other stuff has made me roll my eyes so hard they've almost flown out of their sockets. So this is kind of the make or break. I don't know how many issues it's supposed to be. And Westfield also had the other cover for Coda 5, so I went ahead and I grabbed that while I was at it. That was like 30 bucks right there. Hold on, let me see. I bought Extermination. I've already read it. I want to see if I have Extermination 2 in my drawer right here. Because if I do, I'm going to get that out. Because I got to look something up. What's that? No, that's Mr. and Mrs. X. Which, Ninja Weasel, you might want to start reading that. Oh yeah, there's the other cover for Coda 5. New Way. Nope, it's not in this stack. It must be the other one. Mr. and Mrs. X has been pretty good so far. Season 2 got a little silly with suddenly ninjas. What? Oh, Netflix Daredevil. Yeah. No, I agree. It did get a little silly, but come on. The Hand is like one of the classic Daredevil villains. The Hand, the Kingpin. That all worked pretty well. And sorry I'm not showing anything new. I'm just trying to find Extermination 2, but I must have already put it in my short box, and I'm not going to go dig that out. Alright, so we're just going to proceed as if I know everything. Cool. I'm down with that. So, let's get started on this other stuff. Kingpin is back for Season 3. Ooh. Finally. He's definitely a highlight. Let's see, we got like the books out of the 50-cent bin that you get for free from Graham Cracker Comics. I got some 90s X-Men stuff. I don't think I had these issues, which is why I grabbed them. I saw them and I'm like, yeah, we're going to get that stuff, man. Not that X-Men's my favorite book, but, you know, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Iris number 5. Sadly, the last one. I definitely have to review this one. Blake Northcott is such a very nice writer, man. She leaves me nice messages. Makes it really easy to want to read her books. Oh, dude, what are they fighting? What kind of... Oh, that's like they showed this off in like the first issue. Like, do not touch that. Oh, Chekhov's tentacle gun shell thing. Cool. I'm hype. I'm hype. Finally, Harbinger Wars 2 comes to a conclusion. Number 4 was so anticlimactic. I'm hoping something interesting happens in the aftermath, but it's named Aftermath. Why would something interesting happen in that? Like, that's just going to be the setup for the next thing. I pre-ordered this on a lark. I think it'll be fun. Funny story. I had pre-ordered Vampirella Roses for the Dead, and I was kind of ambivalent about the first one. It's like, yeah, it's pretty, but this is a terrible book. And then my shopkeeper, he just quietly didn't order any of the rest of them for me. So it's like he knew I wasn't going to enjoy it. He knew. Silencer 9, I am hype. Justice League Odyssey number 1, I am hype. Look who the artist is. Yeah. Stepan Sejic. Oh my god, I'm just loving this so much already. I even read it and I love it. It may not hold up to reality. Vampirella and Daedrathoris. Oh yeah, I know your conundrum, man. You're Mr. But she lays eggs. Yeah, Stepan, man. It's hype. Sadly he's only doing like the art for the first 2 or 3 or something. So I may drop it after that. Like, he's the only reason I picked this thing up. DC kind of screwed him over. She lays eggs. It's not okay. Look, for some people, it's okay. The other cover for Doomsday Clock, because apparently I'm collecting them all. I just spoiled it again. And possibly got like a content strike, like Unity stuff. They're like, oh my god, there's a butt there. Extermination, I've already read this one. And all I gotta say is, aren't there like a million psychics in the X-Men? I mean, you've got like Charles, the Stepford Cuckoos. Right now there's 2 Jean Greys. You've got Emma Frost. Technically Cable, although Cable killed Cable, because that makes sense. Armor, she's psychic. Psylocke. Like, there's plenty of psychics in this crew. So the stuff that happens, I don't buy. But that's for another review. That is for another. That's for another time. We'll get to that. We will come to that one day. That is not today. Let's kind of lay out the true believers. Like, let's actually get them in the picture for once, because whenever I pose these things for a picture, I always just leave these guys out. But we got plenty of room here because I'm zoomed kind of far out. So we can do something like that. You know, throw that over here. I could just like arrange like stuff from one publisher at a time. Let's get these on the bottom. Being psychic is really crazy common that you pointed out. Yeah. For Disturbed album. Yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Mr. Ninja Weasel. Let's do something like that. Puts the newer stuff on top. Get these doomsday clocks over here. We're going to have the punching the Joker in the face on top, because that is clearly something everybody can get behind. Oh, I'm running out of space to lay things out, man. Oh, Justice League is going to get totally covered up. Okay, you go on top then. I spent a lot of money. This is like $60 worth of comic books here. Hopefully I get $60 worth of enjoyment out of it. Oh, it stayed! It stayed! David Draymond is Weapon X. I'm 110% behind Rorschach beating the Joker like a rented mule. Man, I think everybody is behind the Joker getting beaten like a rented mule. If we're lucky, I haven't read the book, so I don't know. Like, but it'd be really nice if Rorschach just literally beat the Joker to death. I'm on board with that. But it probably won't happen, because look up here. In the background. Yeah, Batman. He's watching. So you know he's going to stop Rorschach. Of course, he put Rorschach in Arkham Asylum. And apparently that's not going to keep Rorschach from beating the Joker. So, oh, I just whacked the cable again. Oh, well. Oh, well. We'll bag these pupperoonies up. Hopefully I have enough bags. Oh, my God, what if I don't? I've only got that many bags in here. Oh, this could be a disaster. Could be disastrous. Let's see. Let's lay them out like this. Is that the way I want to do it? I think I actually have these backwards from how I should do it. Typical. Get these scissors out of the way. The scissors have been moved like 4 times. Anybody would ever have the stones to finally finish him? It's Rorschach. Yeah. I mean, that's one of the selling points. Like, I was into Doomsday Clock. Like, I read, I don't remember, what was the first issue I picked up? 3 or 4? Like, I read the first couple, and I was like, dude, this is pretty cool. And then I saw that piece of art. I think I even linked it to you, Ninja, way back a couple months ago. And I have been so hyped for it since. I'm just gonna have to break down and buy like 1,000 boards from BCW. That is clearly the solution to my conundrum, to my problem, to my issues. Well, these issues. I have other issues. But, you know, I've been looking forward to that. Like, the plot revolves around, let's find Dr. Manhattan, which apparently we spoiled, and we see that Dr. Manhattan shows up, although what he's doing in 7, I don't know. I tried not to look. But, you know, let's find Dr. Manhattan. And, okay, great. That's fine. But, let's have Rorschach beat the snot out of the Joker. Yeah, there's like 50 million psychics here. And Yeah. That's a story, another time, another place. A question of power. You know, it's been so long since the 90s happened, I don't even know who the heck he's fighting on this cover. Does anybody know? I don't know. The totally unexpected return of the X-Babies. Why did I pick that up? That just sounds terrible. Men get arrested, dogs get put down. Oh, you understand me so well. Spectre of yesterday, destroyer of tomorrow. Man, just look at the difference between how covers used to be. All right, let's go find Extermination. Like, this is cool and dynamic and all, but it doesn't tell me anything about the contents of the book. I already read it, so I know that this cover is not actually true. This cover is, in fact, a lie. Whereas this cover, I bet if I flip this open, he's actually fighting this big, whoever the heck that is. I have no idea. Sexual Onslaught update inside. Oh man, that was back when Onslaught was happening. Do I care? Not really. Not really. I cannot pick that up. There we go. Look at that. We've only got 2 whole bags left. Oh, this is a sad day for America. This is a sad day for democracy. I knew I should have bought more while I was out. Oh well. I will just order from BCW and have them send me like another 1,000. I could use a couple boxes too while I'm at it. Actually, you know what, Ninja? I mean, you're right that it looks like a Disturbed album cover or something, but it's also like riffing on Bohemian Rhapsody, isn't it? I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. I'm trying to figure out where to get like superpowers in, like Weapon X has a plan for me, for me, for me. Oh, hi, Sly White Wolf. Thanks for dropping in. This has turned into me and Ninja Weasel jabber back and forth, and apparently I'm going to sing Queen badly. His drink's not very good. He's just a poor boy with No, that's too many. That's too many syllables, dude. With indestructible claws. Indestructible claws. That's 6 syllables. From a poor family. If you could cut some syllables. He's just a poor boy with metal claws. Yeah, so you can draw the claws out over 2 beats, and it kind of makes it work. It still sounds a little awkward. Oh, you're White Wolf. Well, welcome. I'm glad you could join one of these random Wednesday streams. I don't know. I get a couple people that drop in. You know what? That wasn't bad. We got all the actual like valuable stuff bagged up, except for these 2. Hold on, I gotta have in my drawer here a couple other True Believer books I can take out of their bags and we'll just reuse them. Here we go. We'll just unbag these guys so I can get some more bags. Oh, really? There we go. Get. It's a shame to go ahead and put them in a bag that's got tape on it because I haven't read them yet. We'll close this one up. We'll leave the other one open. You can no longer cover their eyes. If it disturbs you, then walk away. Remember the night. Struck by the sight of 10,000 claws in the air. 10,000 Fists is not my favorite Disturbed track, but that's good work, man. It's good work. Boy, collecting is a messy hobby. and you can go in after I've read you. Although from reading issue 13, I have a pretty good idea of what goes on in this issue, because they're like going to this tin pot dictatorship, yeah, Santa Marco, and destroying their supply of nuke. Good times. Go on in there. Let's see if we can get this tape off without stretching the plastic. Oh, perfect! Oh, Indestructible is a great jam. You are absolutely correct, sir. Man, this is a darn lot of books. Let's just kind of get this... Oh, over here is just getting... It's kind of heavy. Look at all this... Oh, wait. That's not all from this. Oh, good. Yeah, you're right. That's stuff I still haven't read yet. Plus, the unbagged... Hold on. I'm getting everything all mixed up. There we go. Now let's look at the size of this thing. Ah. That is still a lot of books, man. I need to stop spending so much money on this crap. It's not like this crap is worth any... Well, that's not true. I could turn around and sell my copy of Rags for like $200. Yeah, that's a lot. Heavy violence in questionable proportions. Alright, let's... I must already have this one. I don't remember seeing this one yet. Let's flip through the comic shop news. Greg Pak. Okay, I'm already not interested in it. Alright. Little Spider-Man strip. Russ Heath passes, Guy Frederick, Marie Severin. Yeah, I knew all that. Those are some serious losses, especially her. She's kind of legendary. Oh, shoot! I forgot to place a pre-order for this thing. Ah, man, I hope that shows up in store. Otherwise, I'll have to order it online. I think it'd be pretty cool. I don't know anything about it. I just like the name, Knights of the Golden Sun. I'm pretty sure I don't remember if I signed up to pre-order Infinite Dark or not. It looked kind of cool, but I can't remember if I actually checked the checkbox. No selling Rags. Dude, I'm not kidding. Rags #1, the Virgin variant, which is the one I have right now, is there was an auction for like $250 for that thing. $250 for a comic that just came out. Like, it's not even like a super rare, like 100-to-1 variant or anything. It's just there were only 200 of them, and people bought them up. Man, I got a mosquito bite. I was outside for like 5 minutes the other evening with Phantom. I got a mosquito bite. Can you believe it? Like 5 minutes. It was terrible. It was terrible. I think I signed up for the Witching Hour stuff, so I should get all that. I'm really enjoying Justice League Dark so far. I hope I keep enjoying it. I hope this stuff is good. Lollipop Kids. I don't know. But Infinite Dark sounded kind of cool. I hope I signed up for that because I meant to. Heroes in Crisis. There was a time when I was like super into it. I'm not anymore. Tom King, while Mr. Miracle has been pretty interesting, he's kind of lost me on a couple things. So I no longer think that's going to be as good as I thought it was. X-Men Black, though, I pre-ordered. Mainly because Chris Claremont's writing some of it. Exorcisters only know what that is because I read Menage a Trois. Or Menage a Three, yeah. Okay. That was the comic shop news. Let's see what's in the previews book. I like looking at this stuff. Oh yeah, Ben Grimm's Jewish, isn't he? I forgot that. Like, it doesn't come up often enough to really matter. Oh, Gail Simone's and Dan Slaughter writing it. Well, I'm sorry, Ben, I can't buy it. Well, that's a shame. I like Mr. Concrete. Brian Hill's writing this. Probably it's going to be interesting, but I think I'm going to pass. I'm kind of upset with Marvel for certain things, so not even going to go there. So we're back to like the actual Defenders instead of the street level team. The ever-loving blue-eyed thing, yes sir. Yeah, we're back to the actual Defenders. Okay, whatever. Wow. Isn't this the guy that... Yeah, whatever. We're not even going to go there. We're not even going to go there. Oh, I might have pre-ordered Typhoid Fever. I thought that sounded pretty cool when I saw the solicit for it. Typhoid Mary's fun. I don't have enough comics about her, but that's awful fun. I've been ignoring the Infinity Wars and Warp and all that crap because I just can't be bothered to care about another event. Ah, yes. The disintegration of Iron Man as a character continues under Dan Slott's watch. I'm sure he'll do just as well with Iron Man as he did with Spider-Man for a decade. Spider-Man is now being written by Nick. Captain America is a Nazi, Spencer. So I can't buy Spider-Man. That's terrible. These people are ruining things. About Henry Cavill as Geralt. Let's read the comments here. I'm hyped for since I love the Witcher series. His Netflix series coming soon. People's reaction to that have been pretty mixed. Like there was some initial hype, and then I think Henry Cavill will look okay. I think he'll do fine in the part. But like the writing staff and stuff, people don't trust. So I don't know. I'm not big into The Witcher yet. I'm sure I will be once I get around to playing the games. But that's just something I haven't gotten to yet. Isn't it always the way? You go to assassinate an emperor and he turns the table. Suddenly it's a very simple mission. It's a whole lot more complicated. It's a good thing the Black Order is made up of professional killers who are no strangers to cell blocks. Who are these people? I presume that's magic over here? Is that Galactina or something? I don't know. I have no idea who that's supposed to be. Pass. Super pass. Super duper Omega pass. Never ever want to even see the book. Although there are fat stacks of those books in every comic book store. So, yeah, Logan, whatever. Can't be bothered. I think somebody linked me to this guy's art, and it was all right. So I might keep going with Weapon X. I don't know. They sucked me back in when they put Yildiray Cinar back on the book. I'm probably sticking with Mr. and Mrs. X, although it looks like we've left the weird alien war and politics thing behind and we're back on Earth. Gambit and Rogue are throwing a party and you're invited. Guest starring every X-Man their apartment can fit. Hey, who invited the Thieves Guild? Ooh. Sold. The main cop in the Den of Thieves in Spartan 300 has a good build for Geralt and acting. But played and beat the Witcher games, went through it 100%, read all the books. Yeah, I just haven't had time to invest in an RPG lately. What time I've had in a game like that, I have sunk into BattleTech. All these Star Wars books, man. That could be kind of cool. I gotta admit, I liked Qui-Gon. Of course, they killed him real quick in the movie. This seems pretty popular, and it's written by the guy that writes Coda. But, I don't know. I have a problem giving Marvel money for things that might be good, that aren't X-Men. I had Vader 18 or something. It was actually a really good standalone story. It was fantastic. But it didn't persuade me to buy any of the other Vaders. My shop owner gave it to me. He was like, here, I was going to send this back anyway. You can just have it. And he gave it to me. He's a cool dude, man. He doesn't really understand my tastes, but my tastes are so varied. What is this? From the epic that began in all of the blockbuster events to end all blockbuster events. Infinity Gauntlet with Omnipotence, yada yada yada. Collecting Infinity Gauntlet 1 through 6, Infinity 1 through 6, New Avengers and Avenger. Oh, wow. This kind of hits a pretty wide time range. I don't see how those stories fit together that well. For that. That looks like a nice addition. $125. Yeah, I'm not buying that. Not buying that one. Nope. How to paint characters the Marvel Studios way. That's interesting. These are cool books. Doesn't IDW publish these editions for Marvel? Or is it just the artist editions? Or not artist, the absolute editions and stuff that they... Actually, no, the artist editions. Hold on, where's my Commandy? See, I didn't even care about Darth Maul until they cast Ray Park to play him. Oh, yeah, here it is. Oh, I got it on top of my bookshelf. This is one of the most gorgeous things I own. It's one of the most absolutely gorgeous books I own. I got it for my birthday. I'm pretty sure IDW actually published this for DC. Let's look on the back. Oh, it doesn't say on the back. It's got to have publishing information inside. Let's look. This book is a joy to flip through. This isn't even my favorite character. It's not even my favorite character. Yeah, published by... Oh, you can't see that. Published by IDW, copyrighted DC. And there's the marks for the companies over there. This is an absolutely gorgeous thing. It's beautiful. Scans of the original artboards at their size. This is fantastic. You can learn a lot by flipping through this. I have an artboard hanging up on my wall over there in the corner. And there's so much to it. Like, I was sitting there, I would just study the dang thing. Might be back at the end. White Wolf, I will be streaming on Twitch when I get done here. Playing some Spelunky. So if you want to join me over there, go right ahead. Let's see, I didn't give... Later, man. Whoa. Oh, was the woe for the Commandi? Because the Commandi is worth a woe. Those artist editions are worth more than just one woe. They're worth 2 or 5. Like, they're beautiful. And I don't know if IDW prints these masterwork books for Marvel, but they're in a similar vein of they're serious editions, and they're priced to match, like $75 for the Masterwork Avengers here. Why would you make a variant out of a rare item anyway? Yeah, the Commandi, it deserves your woage. All the woage. Hey, it's Carl Manvers. Look, no chest. Seriously, there for a while, every time they drew her, she was less and less looking like a woman. And it's only here lately that they've started putting a chest back on her. That's pretty ridiculous. I was hoping to get some stuff today in the mail that I ended up not getting, and that's a shame. Oh, hey, this is cool. Rogue stole him. Yeah, that's a joke other people have said. This is kind of cool. I didn't notice this in previous preview books. But a checklist of all the different products. So if you had the money to collect this stuff, you could. They give you the guide right here. That's kind of awesome. Oh my God, Spider-Geddon is going on right now. Right now. Look at this. On sale in January. So it's like 3 months after the floppy comic comes out. You put the trade out. Absorb those suckers on contact. Did you see that Twitter thread I linked you to on IRC, man? With all the Rogue pictures? I watched him work on some of those last night. They were all done yesterday in about the span of 3 hours. By like 7 different artists. The one that Mike Miller did, I thought she ended up looking a lot like Linda Hamilton, actually. I think it was like the shape of her nose. Uh, I voted for John Malin's, even though it had that really funny looking foot, just because John Malin told me to. And I'm like, crap, I don't want John Malin trying to kill me. That was a good thread. Yeah, it was a great thread. And you know what, sir? I've been going for like over a half hour. I need to stop this, and I need to get over on Twitch. So thank you to all of you. Looks like we've had 3 or 4 people drop in here. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you want to hang out with me some more, you can see me on Twitch probably in about 5 minutes. I'm going to go get some water because this tea I'm drinking is absolutely terrible. If you're interested, I didn't buy it. It was bought for me. It's a Rocket Diet Snapple, and I don't like this at all, man. This is a weird combo of flavors. I'm pretty sure it's like mango and cinnamon and peach, and it just doesn't really work. You gonna go do the sleep thing? All right, man. Appreciate you dropping by. Appreciate everybody else who came by. And the camera's getting ready to move, so if you get motion sick, avert your eyes. Because I gotta like rotate it to hit the X, because the X was covered up for whatever reason. So you all have a great day. Oh wait, you like the artboard. See, I got that artboard. There's a picture of it up on Twitter, if you're really interested. The map is like, hold on, let me extricate this from the thing I'm using to hold it. Let's go like up to the ceiling because I don't want you to see my whole room and my monitors and stuff. But over there's the map by the closet. There you go, man. One shaky map just for you. Yeah, boy. All right. You all have a great day. Thanks for dropping by, and bye-bye.